Hello, this is Tom Workman with the Floor Cleaning Experts. We're out here on Clearwater Beach. Today we're going to be restoring some terrazzo. This room was covered with carpet. We've pulled up the carpet and broken the tack strips, but we have left the tack strip nails along the edge, and we're going to grind those down so that they don't leave damage on the floor. So I've pulled up all the carpets in these areas. I've left a little bit in the hallway, and we're also going to pull some vinyl tile up out of the bathroom, which we'll go take a quick look at. So this carpet is going to go, we're going to leave the carpet in the bedrooms, and then we're going to pull up this stick glued down vinyl tile on the terrazzo through the bathroom. We need to do that without causing any damage to the tub or shower enclosure or the surrounding counters. So we're going to carefully pull up all these tiles, see what's underneath. If we've got something relatively decent, we're going to restore that terrazzo too, so it all has that same look and feel and flow. Alright, let's take a look at this hallway now. So we've cleared the carpet and the tack strips. See, we've also ground out the nails. Now, by grinding out the nails, we've eliminated the potential for the pitting along the edge. Let's see if we can find one of these nails here. You can see they're very hard to see where they're at. You know, but there's no craters there along the edge. Just the terrazzo. This terrazzo undamaged. See, there's one of the nails right there. Let's watch the way right. Step in here. You see, it just leaves a little metal fleck instead of a big gaping hole. Now, the bathroom, wide back out here, we pulled up the vinyl tiles and given it our initial grinding, and we've got a pretty good clear removal here. Take a look in here. You see, we still have some edges that have the adhesive. So, because this is a nice tight spot here, I've got the edger set up to do these bathrooms, and we're using the metal bonded fireball grinding discs, which is how we get such a nice clear terrazzo underneath and get that all that mastic to come up. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath the by the toilet where we haven't had any grinding yet, and you can see the remaining adhesive that's stuck there. All that will grind right off with our hand tool and the fireball discs, and we'll get it nice and clear, just like the rest of the floor. And you see in here, this floor has got some awesome colors. I'm really liking these greens. They look kind of dull right now, but when they polish up, these are almost translucent. This is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous floor. These are just a perfect color combination on this floor. The gray stones are going to give it a nice light appearance and help it get a nice bright shine. And then the reds and the yellows and the greens are going to give that color contrast that'll really make it stand out and sparkle. Now over in this area, this is abutting the kitchen, we've got an area where there was evidently some problem at one point, and they've cut the concrete out, or the terrazzo out, and replaced it with just a gray concrete. What we're going to do with this is, instead of trying to patch and match, we're going to just cover it. We've got extra of the white tile, and we're going to just fit it in so that it continues along in front of the counter and covers that particular area of the terrazzo. So So we'll stop and we'll see what that looks like at the end. I think it's going to look pretty nice. Okay, we're now at the end of the project, and again, this is another one that we're hating to leave. You know, it's been rough having to look at this, but before we showed you what kind of terrible condition that the Terrazzo was in. Let's take a pan down and take a look at it now. Oh my goodness, is that even the same floor? Look at that nice bright shine. You can see the roof in the floor. Now, in the area over in the kitchen, where there was the concrete patch, we installed some porcelain tile that blends the existing tile to the walls in the other area. And we did a nice bull nose in the same matching porcelain tile. Up at the front, you see we're still doing our polishing. There's our high-speed polisher. Again, notice how you can see the door handle and the slats on that floor. It's so shiny. The entry area that had the blue grout now has a matching oyster gray grout and the porcelain border. You see, nice shiny clear floor. We left no blemishes. This floor had some big cracks in it, but as you can see, all that you see now is just that bright shiny shininess. You can't see any of the cracks. You can't see any of the pits. Now I'm going to go into, you see we're doing a little bit of the final cleanup work on the windows and the edges. We like to leave everything as clean as we found it. Now over in this area along the door, we have a patch. This was a area that the Terrazzo had I think a support in it, and it's right in there. Can you see it? Nope, I can't either. Let's see if we can zoom in and find it. Well, I know it's there someplace. Look at all those beautiful colors. Widen out. Okay. Right along that line there. And there it is. Can you see it? Let's go and take a look. Right there. Blends in nicely. Now we're just finishing up in the bathroom. Let's walk around and check on Dan's progress in there. Again, nice and shiny. In this area we had the concrete patch, which we filled by, or just handled by putting an accent of porcelain tile. And here's Dan working in stylish fashion.
Hello everybody.
To hand polish around the edges. Let's kind of take a look at what he's doing here. Now, where the carpet transitioned to the Terrazzo, we put in transitions to tie those off. And again, nice colors on this Terrazzo, and wow, did we get a nice bright shine.